Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you guys a weekly reading for Earth signs. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this may be for you. But keep in mind that it's general, so it may not fit everybody's situation. Keep what's for you, disregard the rest, and know that no matter what the cards say or what messages we have from Spirit today, it's still up to your Grassroots Evolution, the choices you make and the changes you make to get your fulfillment you'd like to see. So guys, I am going with the element here, so this is an elemental message for Earth signs, or if you've got Earth in your chart or you were just drawn here. But thank you for all my subscribers for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world, and I love you. And if at the end, guys, this is for you and you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe, join the journey with me. So I'm going to take a moment to ask Archangel Michael to jump in. This is from October 28th through to November 3rd, 2019, but just keep in mind time's fluid. So this could be picking up on a situation from now, past life, past situation, or something that's just starting to trickle into your energy field and you, our energy system, and you are able to kind of, I don't know, could be, I'm hearing divine intervention, but one of the things that I also heard while I was getting ready for this reading is stay the course. If there's something that you've been working on, an endeavor that you've been working towards, stay the course, keep going, don't stop. It's okay to slow down and take a breather and a rest once in a while, but don't stop, because the only thing that keeps us from getting to our goals is stopping. So if you have to work at a slow snail's pace, that's fine, keep going, just keep moving. So, Spirit, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Metatron to join us to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, kind of in unison, please. I'm going to also ask this to be used as the clearest channel possible, and also for this reading to be for the highest good of all who are watching. Also, anything else? Spirit? No. All right, let's go. I'm going to ask for the overarching energy. Thank you. And you have the Three of Pentacles here. Working together, and there's importance to me, these stars, working together in partnership, as well as this is with the birds, I'm being like making magic together. Spirit, we have the Ten of Swords, and this was at the bottom, and I was like gonna put it away, and I didn't, so it came out again. The Ten of Swords. There could be, I'm going to get some clarification. Can you tell me about the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, please? I saw the Lovers, and also, I can't remember what else I saw, but the Lovers was there. You have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, the World, in the reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands here. I'm really feeling like removing yourself from conflict. We have the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And this Nine of Swords is fear. We have the Lovers at the bottom. If this is within romantic partnership or union, if there's been a lot of struggle, I feel like this could be picking up on a past situation with this here. And this is the bottom. The Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. Could be a situation where I'm hearing a choice was either made or has to be made. Has to be made to remove the bondages and the hurt. See this wounded warrior? He stays the course. He keeps moving through heartache, through defeat, through wounded sails. He holds it still, knife ready, bandaged but eyes on the prize, still moving towards and moving away from the conflict, moving away from the struggles and the clouded judgment as well. This Wands here, it's been a long journey for whatever situation this is. And stay the course is what I heard. This Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords as well, if this is romantic. Don't usually pick up on this kind of situation, but if there's been a situation where three has been a company or three is a crowd, and it may have been difficult, I feel like there's endings to that. We also have the Emperor at the bottom. with this King of Cups and the Nine of Swords, I feel like this may have been really difficult for somebody. I'm really having some heart and some chest pain while I'm reading this, guys. So again, keep what's for you, disregard what's not. But maybe there could have been in the past either fear and being fearful to move forward on, you know, how we truly feel in our heart, and even to own our heart's desires. Here with the Emperor, it may have been difficult for some people to even stand in authority of your own feelings. I'm hearing confusion as well, and lack mentality, feeling like there's been lack. And this Nine of Swords, oftentimes it's the nightmare card. Stuck here, looking out at the sky, but too afraid to move. I want to bring the book message for you for the Nine of Swords, because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well, and the wheel talks about changes, right? Movements. It is time to move past with this Five of Wands in the reverse struggle, and you have the Ten of Wands here too. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. It's time to move past the struggles that we've had in our head as well, with the swords here, because you have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and this is nightmare, terrifying, and moving out of it. Moving out of the nightmare, being in authority, and being in, control of your emotions as well. We need the message. Okay, I'm getting nauseous as well, guys. Sorry. There's a choice here with love, and I hear whether or not to show affection or not, whether or not to follow your heart and do the things that make you happy. To celebration as well, that sometimes if you see the different animals here, I'm not sure if this is a sloth, we have a deer or a goat, a cow, or a dog, a bird, a raven, but they're in celebration and party, and sometimes this could be unexpected allies as well as what I'm hearing, but joyful and enjoying the pleasantries in our life. I feel like to put down all these burdens, stay the course, because your path might have been tough. Maybe some tough lessons in there that we're meant to learn. But when you come heart-centered with this King of Cups, when we come heart-centered and we make our choices out of love, and we choose to bring happiness and fulfillment and joy and partnership to our worlds, when we choose to work together with like-minded individuals, when we choose together in partnership to tackle hurdles and accomplish goals, it's not as scary because you're in partnership. You have someone else to bounce ideas off. It's not your own head working against each other or itself in this kind of idea of mental entrapment. This warrior has walked past this darkness, is moving away from that, and is able to see the moon and the illumination to the situation. And this is why I feel like the world is here. And sorry, I'm not even reading the book, but this is a chance for the universe is stepping in, I feel like, and saying it's time to be in your authority. It's time to build the partnerships and the alliances, is what I heard as well, that help you grow. And to really remember that it's okay if you've been wounded, because being wounded, if it's been in love, as we make our choices, or even anything in our worlds, if we see our wounded self with love, and we choose to see the love in every situation, and we choose to see what the past brought, see what the issue or the core situation was, and see the lessons from that, that's true authority in owning our own power to have and affect change in our lives, to bring cycles to ends and completions. And as well as, I feel like whatever the situation with the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, And the Five of Wands in the reverse here with the Ten of Wands. It's been really difficult. And the time is now, the choice is now to make the changes in your life and the choices in your life that are going to get out of making you feel like you're constantly in warrior mode. Warriors, we're strong. We're here to represent, right? And to help people in need. It's also much like knighthood is what I heard as well. When we do these things, it's out of love. When we want, what I'm hearing is making sure that the love you're putting out into the world, I'm hearing is being received. And this is also choosing, if there's been times in love, times in your world where you haven't felt the love, and this has maybe been a theme throughout life, guys, and it's getting a little deep here, but it's time now to, again, remember, it's time to make choices in your own authority, in your higher authority, okay, in your emotionally embodied self, and being heart-centered here, to remove the fear and to remove the struggle, because I feel like a lot of this was internal. It's okay to... 3 is not a bad number. 3 is a beautiful, beautiful number. Mind, body, spirit, earth, you know, spirit, and here. You may have a situation, this is just for some of you, that does involve a relationship and making choices. I'm going to ask the romance angels. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. It was in the reverse. I don't think it really matters, but for any of you who are making questions about walking away from old things, it could be walking away from people that you no longer feel resonate on a soul level if it was for being in the reverse. But keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I'm hearing like you can't move forward if you don't leave the past behind you. Guys, if you stay a wounded warrior, you can't welcome happiness because we're still on some unconscious level holding on to past. So if this situation, whatever your choices you feel are for you, keep an open mind and go towards where you are gravitated to. Spirit's not going to lead you astray. You know, don't go against your gut. Make the choices that are right for you and act accordingly. Act accordingly for your highest good in your own love and for yourself, your authority, and your own emotional value. And how you feel, that also has value. Keep an open mind throughout the changes, but it's time to drop the burden and welcome in happiness and fulfillment. I'm going to now, again, like I said before, I'm going to bring in a message here from the Three of Pentacles. It gets a bad rap sometimes, and I want to get a little clarification. So this is diligence, hard work, stay the course, right? Teamwork, youth, apprenticeship, future building. It usually depicts a young laborer or apprentice working as a stonesman or in a cathedral. So this person says she felt the compelled to use ravens for this card because I am always astounded by how clever and industrious